You picked a number once, a money number. Maybe it was the amount you wanted in the bank. Maybe it was what your retirement account needed to reach. Maybe it was just a paycheck that would finally feel like enough. Whatever it was, you told yourself the same thing. Now, when I hit that number, I'll relax, I'll breathe, and I'll feel safe. Then when you got there, it didn't feel the way you thought it would. So you picked a new number, a bigger one. When I hit that number, I'll finally be okay. And here you are. You're still climbing. You're still tired. Still one number away from rest. Now, if that sounds like you, this episode is exactly what you need. Hi, everybody. I'm Vann, and this is Rich Without the Rush. Today, we're going to talk about the one number that ends the chase. I call it your enough number. And once you know it, the whole race gets a lot easier. You know, here's something that I've noticed. No matter how much people earn, the number that would finally feel safe always seems just outside of their reach. They get a raise, the number moves up too. They pay off debt, the number finds something new to worry about. Sit with that for a minute. The safe number keeps moving. You could work your whole life and never catch a target that runs every time you get close. You're not bad with money. You're just chasing a target that was built to run. I was in the same boat. I chased a target for years. I thought if I just earned a little bit more, the worry would stop. It didn't. The more money came, and the worry came right along with it. The worry only stopped the night I sat down and did something simple. I decided what enough actually looked like. Not what the world said, what I needed. And that one decision did more for my peace than any raise ever did. The world sells us on a moving target on purpose. A bigger house, a newer car, a larger bank account balance. There is no finish line because the finish line is bad for their business. But of course, you're not a business. You're a person. A person needs to know when they are allowed to stop running. Now, that's what the enough number does. It draws the line and says, this is how much I need. This is enough. Now, it's not too little. It's not too much. Enough to live, enough to give, and enough to breathe. You know, there's an old scripture in Proverbs that says it better than I can. It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. Just let me consume my portion of food. And some of you may be familiar with that. That scripture is taken from Proverbs 30, verse 8. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Neither poverty nor riches, just enough. People have been praying that prayer for thousands of years. So you're not the first one to feel the weight of this chase, and you will not be the last to find peace by naming your enough number. Now, here's how this fits into the plan. The Tortoise Formula says that direction times discipline divided by distraction equals wealth. Your enough number is your direction. It is the spot on the map that you're walking toward. Now, without it, all your hard work has no place to land. And the endless chase, that is the distraction. That's the biggest divider there is. When we're constantly being distracted or changing our enough number, It's a distraction for us. It splits our focus and it drains your peace and it pulls you off the path. You keep saying, just a little bit more. I need a little bit more. You can't get rich rushing toward a number that keeps moving or changing. But you can get rich slowly, calmly, walking toward a number that holds still or that is set in place. So here's your one move this week, just one thing. Tonight before you go to sleep, write down your enough number, the real one, not what some financial guru says, not your neighbor's, yours. And I want you to ask yourself one question. What would be enough? Enough to cover my life. Enough to share with people I love. Enough to let me rest. Write that number down on a piece of paper. Put it where you can see it. And the next time the world tells you to chase more, look at your number and say, I already know what enough is. You know, that one piece of paper can do more for your peace than another raise can ever do. Most money advice tells you to want more. I'm telling you something different. You are not broke. You are exhausted. And a lot of that tiredness is not from a lack of money. It's from chasing a number that was never going to be enough because you never stopped and decided what enough was. So decide tonight. Write it down. Now, if you want help finding your number, I built a free tool. It's called the Peace Index Calculator. It measures what your bank account cannot. You can find it at richwithouttherush.com. And if this episode helped you out and it made you think differently, send it to the one person who's still chasing. They deserve to rest too. I'm Arlie Vann. Be calm, be consistent, and remember, slow and steady wins the race.